"24 days of blood-soaked sweat and toil, an everyday struggle, risking his life, everyday struggle of trying to survive in a zombie apocalypse has led John up to this moment. That's right. It's time to make some pancakes. I got the rather magical bachelor. Ooh, wow. 11 pancakes. The other 24 days of absolute struggle has led John to now enjoy such awesome luxuries as, well, 11 pancakes. Okay, there we go. 11 fresh pancakes. John is going to absolutely pig out this afternoon. I can almost taste the pancakes myself. Now, I'm going to spend the rest of this day, as I said, day 24 of John's attempt to survive, all alone in Raven Creek, by emptying... Oh no, I have emptied the car already. I'm going to read the rest of Trapping Volume 2, because I'm hoping to do a lot more trapping these next few days. And once I've read that, I'm going to zip out to the traps. We've got 4 traps on the go. We've got carrots to bait them. John caught an absolute monster of a rabbit last night. 99 hunger for just one rabbit. So hopefully I'm going to have another pancake. I think. Why not? Hopefully I can get more. John can get more success out of trapping and get some more rabbits as well. But he's a bit of a slow reader. It's probably going to take him all afternoon, right through to the evening. But I'm going to read this trapping book. Finish that off, make sure we get a full boost. Okay, so John has finished reading Trapping Volume 2, stopping only to have a pancake. You know, in fact, why not? Let's have another one. So, it is almost time, it's almost the end of the day, so this is the ideal time to go and bait those traps once more. I'm going to go and grab some carrots and head straight out and get those baited, and hopefully we can get some more animals to eat. Okay, so here are the trap boxes. I've got 4 carrots, got the right amount of carrots. Oh, I wonder if I've baited them with pancakes. What on earth, if anything, I would get. Should I do that? Should I try that? Kind of wanted to eat that pancake then. That's going to be interesting. I had no idea you could bait with pancakes. Man, that is really thrown down. So those 4 traps baited. Be interesting to see. Hopefully I can get at least another rabbit. I'm going to get John back to the safety of base and pick up the next morning. Okay, it's the next morning. It's time for pancakes for breakfast. John is in danger of getting some sort of crazy pancake obsession. It is already, well, it's only 5:40 in the morning. John was clearly so excited to get up this morning and check those traps. Now, I've got the generator on all night, so let's see. Yeah, that is, we got a lot of fridges draining the generator. So until I've got a better supply of gas, I'm going to actually turn that off, because I'm not actually storing that much food at the moment with John's appetite. That those carrots and that rabbit is going to be gone in no time. But let's get over to the traps and let's see what we can find. Okay, so first bit of disappointment. Not a single animal has been captured for John to eat, and looks like all the bait is gone as well. Now, there was a really big thunderstorm last night, so I don't know if that affected how the trapping system works, but that is a big disappointment. Now, I've actually got a lot planned for John today. I'm going to head head over to the Enigma books, because I need to get Farming Volume 1. I need to get that read so I can maximize XP from all the crops I'm going to harvest. Those cabbages are going to be ready soon. I'm also going to head back over to the apartments. One of the one of my viewers suggested that I should have checked what was behind the barricaded door, so I'm going to be doing that as well. Okay, so I'm coming up on the Enigma books. Just a real short drive. Everywhere feels so much closer now that I've got a vehicle. I'm so used to running and walking everywhere. It feels like that car is traveling so quickly. Now, am I going to find Farming Volume 1? There we go. Awesome. That's the first to do thing crossed off the list. Now, I'm going to head straight over. By jumping in my car, I hasten to add, I'm going to head straight over to the apartments and just check out that door on the top floor. I hope there's not a nasty surprise behind it. Okay, so I'm here in the apartments. Now, I've already searched through this place, so shouldn't expect any zombies, although you never know if I leave all the doors open. Now, right on the top floor, there was a barricaded door, and it freaked me out at the time. And I just walked away. But, you know, hopefully, curiosity could get the better of me now. There was that one. Was this one barricaded? No. So it is. Should be just another apartment. Now, I rapped the door a couple of times and there's nothing knocking. Okay, so I've been banging away 20 minutes for this hand axe. I assumed any bladed weapon would do the job, but it looks like it is a job for a sledgehammer. Now, fortunately, I do happen to have one of those. Unfortunately, I don't happen to have it on my person, but fortunately, I can just jump. John can just jump in his car and head straight back to base. So I'm going to zoom back to base, pick up the sledgehammer, and come straight back, because now I really want to find out what's behind that door. It would be very funny if it was a fork, a spoon, or a spatula in the kitchen there. Okay, so I'm back. I've got the sledgehammer. Let's finally find out what lies behind this door. Oh wow, we've got... what have we got here? No zombies by the sound of it. Let's be prepared. Some sort of dive house. Oh wow. That is unexpected. Whole box of cereal. John is just gonna totally pig out these next few days. John is at 67. It's a frying pan. I will take that. John is at 67 and gaining weight. Oh well, that's another thing done on the to-do list. Now it is absolutely chucking it down outside. There is a hell of a storm. Ooh. Wow. So we had some sort of little survivor place. I mean, if that was... oh, wow. Now, if that place was barricaded on the inside, I want to take that. Why not? Where are all the zombies? They should... wow. Well, I've got a car, I've got a vehicle, I've got a decent bag. Let's just take it all. Wow, look at that. 100% shotgun. Oh yes. We got another box of shotgun shells. Wow, look at all this. What an arsenal. Okay, well that is that whole place looted. And it really was worth coming back to check out this place. It takes the soap. Incredible find. What a huge amount of gear that was. Right, well I've got to haul all this back now. The base. Again, another advantage of having a vehicle. Okay, I'm back at base. You can just hear that storm started last night and it's probably going to continue for a couple of days. Now, at least that means that John won't have to water the crops. I'm back. I got this huge arsenal. I mean, look at it. Look at all of that. Incredible. Let's have a packet of chips. Must be absolutely piling on the pounds. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Still got a lot of work to do. We've got to put on 8 kilograms to get up to normal weight. Now, this is a lot of loot. I've already got a lot of loot. And it's kind of everywhere. Place is a mess, isn't it? Come on, we got to put that right. So, I'm going to spend the rest of the today chopping down trees, making crates, and properly sorting out all of this loot. Now, I know what will probably happen. I'll probably get bored halfway and give up. But it needs doing. Okay, so John has built 5 crates. They look absolutely god-awful, but whilst I was building, before I even started building this, I actually had a really good lesson as to why I need to do this. It took John absolute ever to find all the carpentry tools, the hammer, the saw, the nails, an axe. It just took forever to find it all in this mess. And I've been putting it off. And the more I put it off, the worse it gets, which means the more I put it off. But I got to sort out all this. There is so much loot here. I really need to sort through it in some sort of way. So, can't put it off any longer. Let's get on with it. Okay, it is the start of another day in the zombie apocalypse, all alone in Raven Creek for John Maguire. I pretty much sorted all of this loot now. I've left all the seeds and a few of the imposters, but look, I've got a lot of seeds there. But let me just show you. I mean, it's amazing. When you just dump things, you kind of lose track of all the loot that you do actually have. All of this medicinal supplies. There is a lot of everything. Look, 13 bottles of vitamin pills. Still got a few bit of beta blockers. I put all my weapons here. A few highlights. A machete. I got a crate for miscellaneous sort of crafting stuff. Box of ammo, magazines. Quite an arsenal with that. 4 boxes. It's nice to finally know exactly how many boxes of shotgun shells John has, and also finally the guns. Saving the best till last. Now, this is all empty. Eventually, this is all going to get disassembled. I'm going to build more rows of crates for more stuff. I'm going to leave the more important stuff on the top here. Now, it is absolutely crazy weather outside. Absolutely crazy. So, what John's going to spend the rest of today doing is he's going to read Farming Volume 1, Cooking Volume 2, and of course, eat lots of pancakes. Okay, John wakes once again bright and early. This guy likes waking up before 6 in the morning, that is for sure. Where are we now? What day are we on? Day 27. 26 days survived. John spent the evening reading all of Farming Volume 1 and read about half of Cooking Volume 2. Now, I noticed yesterday that it was crucial that we got Farming Volume 1 finished and read, because look at this. Look how big and juicy those cabbages look. This is going to be quite a bumper crop. We are farming level 1. And almost half of the way to volume level 2, farming level 2. Now, what have we got? 39 cabbages. 39. I'm actually flying through the carrots because I'm using them to bait the traps. I'm using 4 every day. Let's get these cabbages in the fridge. Now, I did bait the traps, so I'm going to drop off all these cabbages and head straight over to the traps. Hopefully we've got some meat to go with all of this veg. Okay, so we're at the traps, and looky, we've actually lost one trap. We're down to 3 traps already, but John's got some success. Look at that. Another rabbit. Awesome. Well, I'm going to get this back to base, add that to the other monster one. Okay, so back at base, 2 rabbits. Look, I just can't look. That's looks like that's the biggest rabbit you can actually catch. Now, look at that. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? All of that food, but it's given me a new problem. I do not have a lot of gas. I can't afford to keep the generator on all of the time, but I don't want to see all of that food spoiled. So John needs to find a gas station, and he needs to find a gas station fast. Ooh, I thought I was pouring it all over the floor then. Now, as I was saying, I need to find a source of gas. I've got very little gas. We've got a lot of food I do not want to see spoil. Look at that. 72 weight, absolutely piling on the pans. So what I'm going to be looking to do next is looking out these green and yellow. It looks a bit big for a gas station, doesn't it? But I need to find a gas station. So I'm going to get in the car and go on a little bit of a road trip, and I don't have to worry too much about hordes and zombies, because, you know, I'm not going to be getting out of that car, that is for sure. So I do want to, I think it's here. This had some crops in. I've totally forgot about it. They're probably ruined, they're probably spoiled. I'm going to head over there first, and maybe if I'm lucky there'll be some potatoes I can harvest. Okay, so I'm just making a quick stop off. I think it's this house here according to the map. I'm lucky enough to find a gas station. I'm going to connect a generator to it straight away. But I need to have a generator on hand. Now that is not a problem with this car. This car is opening up so many more opportunities and options for John. That is certainly making Raven Creek seem a lot smaller. Okay, so I think this is where the crops were. Now I've got a bit of a confession. Look, I bumped the vehicle already, bumped the car. That is so lame, isn't it? Now, I think around the back here, this is where the little greenhouse was. Please, I hope I'm right. No. Ooh, got a zombie there. Okay, well that is not... it's next door. There we are. I'm just going to tempt fate and just climb. Oof, that was a bit of a struggle for John. Now, have I messed up? Are the crops gone? Have they withered away? I think they have, haven't they? Oh, rotten potatoes. Receding tomatoes. Is there actually anything I can harvest? No. Oh, what a waste. Tomatoes, potatoes. Well, that was a zombie. It was just the wind. Oh, all those good crops. Missed out on them. What a waste. Oh well. These things happen. I mean, I'm not short on food at the moment, so the next job would be an absolutely awesome way to finish off. We can find a gas station. So I'm gonna see what's over here. Now I'm thinking that's a church. That's got to be a church, right? I want to see what this is and what this is. Maybe some of this is a gas station if I'm super lucky. I don't want to go too deep into... Should I just go straight up here? Let's just see. Let's go straight up. 1, 2, right. Let's see what lies ahead. Okay, so I've gone a couple of blocks up and I've seen a cemetery. I've gone past the church. There's some sort of community centre back there. But what have we got here? Pawn shop, beer store, adult education centre. I need to look at the map because my sense of direction is absolutely awful. Okay, so we need to go around this block, see what's here. This car is not going to last very long if I'm not careful. Have hope. Yeah, I can start to believe that now. Got a barber's. Let's just go in the car park, make sure I don't miss anything. It doesn't look like I'm going to find a gas station on this block, but you never know. Got coffee, we've got... Oh, yes! There is a gas station. There is a lot of zombies, of course. Wow. Okay. Wow, we've got a gas station. This is epic. Now let's leave the car here. And let's be smart and let's leave the engine running. But let's see if John can clear the area. That is a good start. Let's do this. Oh wow, that is quite a few. I thought things were going well. I thought things started. This is going to be simple. Slowly but surely wins the race, right? But that is a lot of zombies. Okay, let's see if I can string them out. He's gonna definitely earn that gas station. Okay, John is doing good work with the crowbar. Probably shouldn't go. Ooh, almost turned the wrong way. Oh man. Probably need to double back. Don't want to go into new areas and pick up new zombies. Ah, John's got this. This might take all day, but John's got this. Okay, John has got this. Ooh, almost. That zombie almost got John there. That was not that hard. I've got to say, John is super effective. Oh, I thought he was going to bite me on the ankles then. John is super effective with this crowbar. There's always another zombie. But you can tell where John has been by the trail of zombie bodies. Okay, so John's in the car park around the back. And he is absolutely ripping through these zombies. This is actually turning out to be quite a bit easier than I was expecting. I mustn't get too confident. John is making quick work of it. Okay, there you go. Gas and more, a gas station. And look, there's a very, very nice looking sheriff's vehicle there. There's one more big group between John and as much gas as he's ever going to need. Just when thought things were going well, the things would be simple, the fatigue is kicked in, and it's causing John a little bit of problems, but I think we got this. There we go, look at that. Take the rounds, thank you very much. Now, has John done it? Was it that simple? Well, it's not quite that simple. There's another 5 or 6 zombies, and I've been a little bit careless, and I've got 3 on me. It takes a lot longer when you're fatigued. You've got to keep a good eye on those negative noodles. Effective noodle management, difference between life and death. Difference between short and long survival. Now John's got 3 or 4 more zombies. Okay, this is the last few zombies right outside. Ooh, thank you very much. Right outside the front of the gas and more. There is. Oh, we've got some more. There is quite a few zombies just on the other side of the forecourt. John needs to have a little bit of a rest before we can definitely clear out the whole area. But John can definitely do some damage with his crowbar, that is for sure. Let's check out the vehicle. This got going to be locked up tight. Any key on the floor? No. Okay, I'm not going to break into it because I don't want to risk a car alarm. But I'm definitely going to mark that on the map. That is a nice looking vehicle. John needs a little bit of a rest before he does anything else. Okay, John's not quite fully rested, but he should have enough in him now to finish off. Now, the other good thing with this gas and more, hopefully he'll have some food. He'll have some junk food, because I don't actually have any food at the moment. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Well, that's made me a bit nice. That's made me a bit unnerved. Let's just pop in. See if we can grab a few bits of food. Keep John going, because as we know, he is a bit of a greedy bastard. Wow, okay. Not much food. Not much at all. Okay, there's a few zombies. Ooh, that is more than quite a few. Now, they're probably going to be attracted when I plug in the generator, connect it and turn it on. But what is that, 7? That's nothing that John can't handle. Let's do it. Let's just go straight in there. Let's take a chill pill. So another massive milestone in sight. A rich supply of gas. That means we can have the generator on all the time. No more blundering around in the dark with the hand torch. Properly refrigerate all of that food. I can accumulate more food with confidence. There we are. Absolutely slaying it. Absolutely slaying it with this crowbar. Bring it on, zombies. Now, that should be enough. We've got another greedy bastard here. That should be the area clear. Okay, we do have a fence there. That could bring a few more. Always another zombie. Or 2 in this case. Ooh, we've could have quite a few coming our way. But I think John's got this. Okay. I think we are finally good. I think I'll set up the generator on the far side away from this fenced area. I know it's pretty clear this end. I do not know what's on that side of the fence. So I'm going to get back to the car, drive it on in, hook at the generator, and get my fill of gas. Okay, so I'm really starting to enjoy this vehicle. It is actually really, really quiet. So I was able to ghost in without attracting any attention. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Didn't catch any attention from the zombies. Why is it picking it up? I thought I definitely selected. No, I just can't read. I can do it. I know I'm a Project Zomboid expert. Right, let's get this connected. Oh yes, now. Got a little bit of gas. Look, I got 5 empty gas cans. Just enough gas to get this going. Let's turn it on and hope Doesn't attract too much attention. I'm ready to move at a moment's notice, in a split second. I think we're good. Let's fill this up. John has as much gas as he needs. He's got a vehicle. Things are going really, really well. That is going to have to be it for today. John got a lot done. It was a very, very productive few days for John. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. John is getting very deadly with the weapon. We've got a gas station hooked up. We got a vehicle. We got quite a lot of food. John is putting on weight. I've got a good feeling about this. A really good feeling. I hope you guys have got a good feeling too. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. Peace.